I don't think this is gonna work. No, I actually think we're too far. Okay.
Wow, this is pretty weird that we have to sit outside of the high school to film our class of 2020 senior video yearbook. I never thought that our last day of high school ever would be a random Friday in March that I went late to. I didn't even go a whole day.
I remember actually sitting in APES on the last day of school, and there weren't a lot of people there, and I remember talking to my classmates saying this could actually be the last day of school. And then Mr. Campeggio said something like, "I'll see y'all on Monday." And I was like, are you sure about that? Because I don't think so.
Yeah, I remember talking to Mr. Setchkar. He was like, test on Tuesday. And I was like, no, I don't think we're going to have a test on Tuesday.
I mean, looking back on the first day of school, who would have ever expected it would have ended up like this?
Let's take a trip down memory lane and remember what it was actually like to go to school.
Hey PTHS seniors, it's National Decision Day. Where are you headed next year?
I'm Eric Denisi. I'm a senior at Pierce Township. I'm going to the University of Pittsburgh for majoring in finance.
I'm Lauren Peterson, and I'm going to Seton Hill University for the Physician Assistant Program.
Hi, my name's Maddie Maziniak, and I will be attending Kent State University in the fall to major in nursing.
Yo, what's up? I'm Reed Scott the First. I'm going to Penn State to study business.
I'm Nolan Taylor. I'm going to go to the University of Pittsburgh for chemical engineering.
Hi, my name is Juliana Paul, and I'm going to the University of Pittsburgh to study biology.
I'm Dustin Blawace. I'm going to the University of Pittsburgh, and I'm majoring in accounting.
I'm Alex Lepre, and I'm going to Miami University and co-majoring in arts management and communicative design.
My name is Taylor Montgomery, and next year I'm going to Penn State.
My name is Jess Shell. I'm going to Penn State.
Hi, I'm Leah Hewler. I'm going to Columbia College Chicago to study film and television.
Hi, my name is Nate Mitchell. I'm going to Georgia Tech in the fall to study business. Go Jackets.
It's pretty crazy to think that we've been friends since first grade. That's a long time.
It really is. I mean, it's crazy that it's all coming to an end. We've known most of these people for our whole lives now. So. My name is Aiden Dowdle, and after graduation, I'm attending Penn State in an undecided major.
I'm Morgan Westover and I'm going to WVU.
Hi, my name is Sydney Christopher. I will be attending the University of Pittsburgh.
Hi, my name is Jasmine Thompson and I will be attending Robert Morris University to major in criminal justice and attend the police academy.
My name is Alexis Lynch and I committed to the University of Tennessee. I'm going to study special education.
Hi, I'm Veronica Schatz and I'm going to St. Francis University to play field hockey and major in nursing.
I'm Sydney Pendergast and I will be attending Kent State University and majoring in broadcast journalism.
Petco, I will be attending Embry-Riddle Aeronautical University in Daytona Beach, Florida to pursue a degree in aeronautical science.
My name is Kira Franklin and I'm going to Penn State as a biology major.
Hey guys, I'm Kayla McFerrin. I'll be attending Penn State and I'm going to be a business major.
Hi, I'm Kate Shannon, and this fall I'm going to be going to Robert Morris University. I will be majoring in cybersecurity.
Hi, my name is Emma Mindock. I'll be going to Mercyhurst University this fall. I will be majoring in intelligence studies with law enforcement.
I'm Lauren Dabanowitz, and I'm going to the University of Pittsburgh, and my current intended major is nursing.
Parker Throckmorton, WVU, exercise physiology for physical therapy. Let's go.
Looking back at all those memories, do you remember when we went on strike in 8th grade for a month? I mean, we thought that was crazy, but look at this now.
Yeah. I mean, middle school, that was a pretty awkward time. You remember the 8th grade dance?
Hello, class of 2020.
Hey, class of 2020. That's crazy. That's weird, right? Class of 2020.
Hey, class of 2020. It's Miss G. Hi, congratulations to the class of 2020.
Okay, class of 2020. One of my favorites.
I would like to tell you, class of 2020, that you are one of the most enjoyable classes that I've ever taught.
Hello, class of 2020.
Hey seniors, it's Mr. Charon coming to you from the middle school. First of all, I just want to say good luck to you, and I'm very proud of you. I knew you would make it. Well, some of you I wasn't so sure.
I remember quite a few of you. I had a really fun year with you guys. Just to think if I can remember a few names, Josh Casilli, Adrian Williams, Aiden McCall. You guys were awesome. I really enjoyed spending some time with you guys in class.
I very much enjoyed having your class, so I am going to walk down memory lane for a little bit. I wrote mine down because I'm old now. All right, so when I think back to your time in 7th grade, there are a few things that stick out. Number one.
Dustin Bly was his name. And I started chuckling to myself. And for no other reason than this. I thought of him and I thought, oh my God, that kid had a funny nickname. I couldn't remember what the nickname was, but it was funny. It was like Durwood or like Uncle Dewey or something like that. And so I thought, oh, I'll say Dustin Blyweiss's name. That's something that'll make me laugh, so I'll say that.
Period three was pretty rowdy, even though it was a very small class. Ms. Velgich is nodding her head in agreement. Let's see, who was in there? Mr. Ferentz and Miss Pachicha would always bicker at each other and fight. Miss Gillespie had a catchphrase, that's mean. Lacey McGulick is still an all-star Alama player as far as I can remember.
Zevin, Eye of the Tiger. Every single time I hear that song, I still think of you. Does he still sing it?
Jay Gorsey, stay out of trouble, please.
Sloan, I can't remember his last name, sort of the K, I think. Keller, I think that was Keller. And that kid drove me nuts.
To say to Nick Sarcone, I still have the DNA molecules you made me with your origami. I thought that was really cool. They're still hanging in my room. I wanted to give a shout out to Nugs. You know who that is. Danny Golick. I still remember all of the interesting things you wore on the dress-up days and just you in general. You were quite an interesting student.
Period 9. You're my only class in history to forget the litany.
legitimately halfway through, you stopped dead in your tracks. The only class up until this point. Congratulations.
Smirbeck, I think, was in there. Donardo. Who else? Mr. Leone, Mr. Judy, Mendenhall. Let's see. Oh, the Todd and Miss Chris would always throw each other under the bus when they didn't know an answer, so they would like call on each other to try to answer the question.
During that time, I also remember enjoying Marmol and tracks and Lizzie Brucker running like crazy. I don't know how you guys do it. I'm jealous. Maybe someday in another life, I will come back as a runner.
Oscar Diaz and Dante Gabel managed to do the least amount of work I have ever seen two middle school students do ever, and yet still manage to score well on tests.
I remember my cheerleaders. I had a huge group of cheerleaders for the 7th and 8th grade years, and I go back and I can think about that. That was by far one of my favorite years. Coach Karp and I have some really good memories of you guys, and so just know that, ladies, you absolutely made that year for me.
Him, Zach Slivick, and I forget the other, maybe Colin Pakula. Every day in study lab drove me nuts.
All in all, I appreciated having you. I loved having you. I wish you the best of luck in the future. Have fun, be good, make good choices, and I'll see you at graduation. I'll be the one crying.
All in all, guys, I wish you the best of luck. There's so many more things I can tell you about this grade, but I truly am excited that I will get a chance to be out on the field with you guys when you graduate, and I hope to see you then. Congratulations, guys.
And do your best. Like I said, just stay on the right path and things will work out for you. God bless and good luck to you all.
It works. I'm just glad to be done with this. Have a good luck in the rest. Good luck.
I just want to say good luck to you in the future. You know that anytime you want to come back and talk to me or you need advice or anything, I'm here for you. And I want to stress to you the importance of just being kind to people. I think whatever you do in college or in business, whatever line of work you go into, you need to be in the people business. Be as nice as you can to everybody, and I think you're going to see really positive returns with that. So again, good luck, and I hope to see you down the road.
You guys were a great class here in the middle school. I'm sure it's continued. Great job with all your sports, with all your academics. So proud to have been your teacher. Remember, once your teacher, always your teacher. Best of luck in the future. You got this. Good luck.
Thomas Jefferson.
Third president.
1801 to 1809.
Virginia.
Writer of the Declaration of Independence.
We hold these truths to be self-evident.
Democratic, Republican, DR.
Laissez-faire economy. Let the people do as they choose.
Cut spending.
End Alien and Sedition Acts.
Sacagawea.
Louisiana Purchase.
Freshman year for homecoming, I asked Nico Gill to homecoming over the loudspeaker at her soccer game. And it was really uncomfortable. I didn't really plan it out that much. And then I had to talk to her dad after. And her dad's like a big guy, so it was kind of scary. But I definitely wouldn't do it today because I don't know, it was just scary to do that. But it was genuine and nice.
So when we were sophomores, we were in chem together. And while we were doing like experiments and labs, we would go live on Instagram.
So we would go live, and one time when we were going live, Mrs. Gearhart saw that we were on our phones and yelled at us to get off our phones while we were live on Instagram. And another time that we went live, the fire alarm went off, and it was a crazy time.
It was a debacle.
Yeah, it was funny.
All right, so one of my favorite memories from high school is getting a crappy spot in the student lot and then running from the English hallway to the parking lot every day. It just adds a thrill to the end of the day, and Emmy almost runs me over. So it's just that end of the day thrill. It adds to the school day. That's all.
Mr. Good told me success and failure are both habits, and you have to pick one.
And work hard and never look back.
Thank you.
I went to the 8th grade dance with Ryan Doherty. It was fun, I guess. You know, we were just like chilling during lunch, and then it just happened. I was bored. And then the 6th grade tug of war, I think I pulled the team. We were just, sorry. Yeah, I killed it.
For the 8th grade dance, I just went with my friends, but then I danced with Catherine Todd for like 5 seconds.
Get videos from the 8th grade entrepreneur project. I think I worked with Sydney Cicchini. It was an experience. I did curb charity. It wouldn't have worked.
All right, so my first day of high school, my dog got sprayed by a skunk, and I had to go to the nurse's office the whole day because I smelled like skunk. And for my first 2 weeks of high school, I was called Skunk Boy. It was a great start.
When I was in 6th grade, I used to pass notes in class with Jack Kness, and he would ask me who I like, and I would tell him my actual crush. And when I said, "What about you?" he would say Ariana Grande every time.
Okay, my favorite high school memory was the spike ball tournament. I might have gone out in the first round, but it was just an all-around great time, and I really enjoyed it.
The best advice I got from a teacher was to appreciate the little things and just have fun, because these will be the best years of your life you'll look back on.
When I was at St. Louis, we used to play this game called Heaven, Hell, or Purgatory. And you'd have to answer questions, and if you got them wrong, you went to hell, and he would hit you with the yardstick.
So Sketch and I were dating, if you remember him, and he asked me to the 8th grade dance, and we went together, me, him, and Lexi Moore. We had the time of our lives. It was great.
My first day of high school, I got so nervous that I just straight up cried in the hallway. Period. I cried.
What do you remember from the first day of school? Oh, I don't know. A lot of people were crying.
All right, yeah, in high school, I didn't get a lot of advice from teachers. I just got a whole bunch of constructive criticism.
I remember in 5th grade whenever Mrs. Clark let us watch March Madness during our lunches instead of going to recess.
Okay, guys, so in 8th grade, for the 8th grade dance, Max McCaig asked me to go at my locker during school, and I unfortunately had to decline the offer. Sorry, Max.
I did not have a date for the 8th grade dance. I was rejected by Natalie Hillen, so thank you for that one.
In middle school, Mrs. Palco's class, we were looking stuff through the microscope, and I cut my eyebrow hair off, and I just had a huge gap in my eyebrow for a month that I covered with Sharpie.
The best advice that a teacher's given me was probably Mrs. Koken my junior year. She always made sure to tell us that mental health comes first no matter what, and that applies with school too, so yeah.
So favorite memory, class of 2020, Natalie Hillen making it to states for FBLA.
For the 8th grade dance, I went with Ali Serrera, and then a week later, she stopped talking to me.
Something that I'm really going to miss about high school is definitely going to the football games with Rowdy Red. It was always so much fun, and I loved just cheering on the team.
I mean, I'd say my favorite moment is when I had to dress up as JoJo Siwa for senior servants in front of the whole school. It wasn't really that embarrassing.
We hit the course like all day like all night like in the rain like in the pain like with the games like in the state like in the sound like in the sound like in the sound.
Hi, my name is Kaylin Hetzler and I'll be attending South University Online and majoring in psychology.
Hello, my name is Chloe Trapanato and I'm class of 2020 and I'm going to Ohio State.
I'm Elizabeth Narone and I'll be going to Indiana University for elementary education.
Hi, it's Catherine Todd, and next year I will be attending Penn State University and majoring in Human Development and Family Studies.
My name is Zach Marmel, and I'll be attending Temple University to run cross country and track and field, and I'll be pursuing a major in civil engineering.
Hi, I'm Brenna McElhaney, and I'm attending Miami University of Ohio in the fall for business management.
Nathan Baer, The Ohio State University.
Hi, my name's Rich Ferris. I'll be attending the University of Pittsburgh, majoring in behavioral science and minoring in data science.
Hi, it's Jacqueline Sless. I'm going to Miami University in Ohio.
My name is Rachel Raber, and I will be attending Penn State in the fall, and I'm currently undecided.
My memory is in the 4th grade when Garrett Bazzelli and I went into the copy room and we had a kiss together in the 4th grade.
So one of my favorite memories that kind of helped me become best friends with my high school best friend was in like 7th grade CCD. I went up to Amelia Smurbeck and we started talking about our Dance Moms fan pages.
One of my weirdest memories from 2nd grade was when my dad drove me to McMurray, and I was in 2nd grade and I went to Bower Hill and I told him, "Dad, I don't go here." And then I just didn't go to school that day, so.
My favorite high school memory was getting speared by Kyle Logan in gym class football and getting a concussion.
I remember back in 3rd grade, Reed Scott dropped a paperclip down the air conditioning vent and it made a big grinding noise and like shut down all the power in the school.
Okay, one time when I was in kindergarten, I didn't wake up for nap time when you were supposed to, so this boy decided that the way to wake me up was to pull down my pants.
My favorite memory is Mr. Mayolo's class, social studies in 7th grade. I know in the picture, like we were doing a test or something, but I remember all the cool reenactments we did. Like he had like fake blood and stuff. It was pretty cool.
All right, it was probably 2nd or 3rd grade, but I distinctly remember Lucas eating crayons, and I thought that was a really impactful moment for my life.
So back in my youth at PV, I used to eat crayons, and not like normal kid levels of crayons. Like I literally ate like a box a day of crayons. It was bad. It can't have been good for my health.
So in 8th grade, I was interviewing Mr. Bushmeyer, and he was trying to say the word like congenital heart defect, but instead he said genital. And then he freaked out and was like, please don't tell anyone I said genital. And I was like, okay, cool.
My favorite memory from high school was probably being able to make gingerbread houses every Christmas with my friends in journalism class.
So when I was in PV, I think I was playing tag with some of my friends on the playground. And I was on the playground and was trying to get someone who was under it. So I stuck my finger through the grate to try and tag them, got my finger stuck there, and was there for like the next hour probably until they like blew the whistle and everything, and I was still just there. So.
All right, well, when I was in 3rd grade, I had Mrs. Hannick Jones, but not really because she was out half the year because she broke her back. And we had this awful, awful substitute teacher. So Chloe Trapanado was putting my earring because it fell out, and I was super excited, got new earrings. It's a great day. And she shrieked at us. Me and Chloe both cried. So yeah.
Okay, so in freshman year, we had math together, and we had Mrs. Renone, and she left, and Mrs. Deloya came in as our sub.
And Mia was there too. Okay, so we were doing our homework and we were like, bye Tracy, because that's her first name and we're like really close with her. And Mrs. Deloya freaked out on us. She screamed at us at the top of her lungs for calling her by her first name because it was very disrespectful. But we're best friends now, so it's all good.
My favorite memory from 6th grade was whenever we played tug of war at the end of the year and our class won.
My favorite memory from 6th grade was when Mr. Keffel let us have luxury days.
Okay, well, in middle school, one of my locker neighbors, her braids were uneven and she cut her hair and all the hair just fell on the floor. And I just didn't know what to do. It was really gross.
So my favorite memory throughout all my academic career would probably come from back in 8th grade during my first marching band banquet and being able to say goodbye to all my seniors from my 8th grade year.
In 1st grade, it was April Fool's Day, and my teacher told me that and the whole class that we had to go get our flu shot, and I started sobbing, and I ran to the back of the line, and I didn't realize it was April Fool's Day until it was too late, so.
So back in 6th grade, we were all in the same class, and we had the same lunch period together.
And, we were having some fun, sharing some food with each other, and all of a sudden, Miss Lindenberg goes over the loudspeaker and started yelling at us in front of everyone.
All right, so in 3rd grade, in the 3rd grade play, they dressed me up as Elvis at the very end of the play because that's what the Penguins announcer says at the end of the games.
My favorite memory from 7th grade volleyball is how I used to always hit Mr. Apple in the head with the volleyball during all of our practices, and he'd always get very upset with me and mad and when I hit him in the head.
Blast from the past. The memory I've had from my Peters Township schooling career was one time in 3rd grade where I stood up on the table and then I did like this discount double check thing, and like I got yelled at like severely by the teacher, and she like pulled me aside, and like at the time it was like it wasn't funny, but like looking back on it, it was pretty funny. So
I remember when I came to Peters Township Middle School in 8th grade, and I was a complete freak and no one liked me, and nothing's changed since, so.
I was homeschooled and was taught by my mom and spent most of my days with my siblings.
Hi, I'm Tabitha Beck, and I'm going to Penn State Barron for biomedical engineering.
Hi, I'm Ryan Doherty. I'm going to Slippery Rock for communication.
Hi, I'm Natalia Helen. I'm attending Point Park University in the fall. I'm going to be majoring in broadcast journalism and I'm minoring in business.
Hi, I'm Zevin Robinson, and I will be attending West Virginia University for biology, specializing in zoology, and I will be continuing acting and music.
My name is Nora O'Toole, and I will be attending Penn State University this fall at University Park, majoring in engineering and minoring in cybersecurity.
I'm Emma Greenberg. I'm going to St. Vincent College for forensic science.
I see Chloe in 10 years showcasing her musical talents on American Idol and making it, to the Final Four.
I see Kenzie probably as a organic, only Whole Foods store getter mom for her 3 boys. And a nurse. And you only eat organic. Probably vegan.
I will never be vegan. I see Brenna, as a 40-year-old mother with 6 children, with at least 6 Louis Vuitton purses, everything Prada, Lululemon, everything designer you can imagine, and she has at least 6 degrees in everything.
Okay, so in 10 years, we are gonna live next door to each other, and we're gonna have tunnels, a tunnel to each other's houses.
Yeah, and then we'll watch our kids play in the yard.
And they're gonna date and get
they're
married.
gonna date and get married and have kids,
And that's our life plan.
In 10 years, I see Ryan Clark in a nursing home.
In 10 years, I see Josh Casilli in the XFL.
In 10 years, me and Kat are still gonna be best buds, and we're gonna be next door neighbors.
And when I get divorced, I'm gonna move into her house.
Yeah, she'll live in my basement.
All right, 10 years down the line, Colin Pacella will be living in a van down by the river, just fishing.
So if I were to guess where Liam's going to be 10 years down the line, he's probably going to be a goalie coach down at the Curry Lacrosse School in Massachusetts, and he's going to have a boat taking trips out on the ocean for tuna.
In 10 years, I see Mackenzie in the WPLL, the Women's Professional Lacrosse League, and I'll be in the MLB.
I see myself in 10 years, owner of a golf course and very rich.
All right, in the next 10 years, I see Grant becoming the next great business teacher here at PTHS, relieving John Good of his position.
In the next 10 years, I see Mason becoming a great hydraulic fracker.
In 10 years, I would see Sunday engaged to the girl from under the pier.
10 years from now, I can see Max getting his first kiss finally.
In 10 years, I see myself as a pilot for Delta or United.
So I see Lauren Pedersen in 10 years as a physician's assistant. When I'm sick, I'm gonna go to her and get treatment from her.
And I see Natalia one morning when I'm watching the news, I pull it up, and she's the anchor on the news channel.
I see Ben probably living on a farm, taking care of like chickens and cows, and making his kids wake up in the morning milking the cows.
I see Nick Zervos in 10 years back in his homeland of Greece, doing absolutely nothing.
Where do I see myself in 10 years? Well, first of all, I think I'll be alive. I'll probably be eating a slice of pizza and doing my job for our evil robot overlords. But really, I'd like to believe that I'm holding down a steady job, maybe supplying for a family, I don't know. But that's the glory of the future, I guess. You never really know.
It all started in elementary school. Your mom laid out your clothes for you every day, and your favorite day of the week was Pizza Hut Day. You loved to play cops and robbers on the playground with your friends. Then you went to McMurray. You loved to play Foursquare at recess and would wait in line to ride the X-Wave. You looked forward to the tug-of-war contest at the end of the year. You hoped that your friends would be in your classes, but if they weren't, you made a whole new group of friends. Then you went to the middle school. After school, you'd walk to places like the library and Starbucks. So many places in Peters Township mean something to the class of 2020. But our final stop is the high school. You hoped at the beginning of the year not to have a spot in the student lot, but turns out you loved the thrill at the end of the day. We never knew that March 13th would be our last day of school. Walking the PTHS halls, opening our lockers. But it was. And it's time for the next chapter in our lives. And now we're a lot stronger going into it. Best wishes, class of 2020.
Original is the word I'd use for you guys. A lot of kids in this class really had an ability to see who they are and create their own set of ideals and really succeed, make it happen to get those.
Hey, senior class, remember when I lost a bet and you made me wear a bee costume?
One word for this class, I think, is special. My yearbook class in particular, I really feel like a lot of the vision of the things I've been wanting to do for the last few years have come together, and it's because a really special group of kids with the talents and the skills to be able to do it.
One word to describe this senior class of 2020. The word I have selected is gregarious. I find the class to be gregarious because I feel like they have proven again and again to me that they are a very generous and kind class. And I did think about this a lot in the last 2 minutes. I've thought about it a lot. For the past 2 minutes, I've pondered what word would be best, and I chose gregarious because of how kind I have seen this class to be and engaging. I feel like this is a group of students that have genuinely made an impact on this district, on the building, on the other student classes before them and after them, and have given tremendous amounts of time to both charitable work, to the leadership of the activities they've done, and I've just been impressed to work with them, especially the student leaders. Rachel Raber, you are one of them. I'm going to miss you guys dearly. I don't always say that to graduating classes. Some graduating classes, I'm not going to lie, we do have some high fives after they go. And this will not be one of those. This will be a class where I'll definitely be shedding some tears. So you guys have been awesome, and I'm going to miss you. If you ever need anything from us or from me, I'd be happy to help you out in any way. I know you guys are going to go do great things, and I can't wait to hear all the awesome things that you accomplish. And it's okay to reach out for help. So don't hesitate to do that if you need it along the way. Take care, class of 2020. Bye-bye.
Hi, I'm Hannah Purash, and I'll be attending Kent State in the fall. I'm majoring in criminology and minoring in Spanish.
Hi, I'm Lucy Brooker. I'm going to Edinburgh University.
Hello, my name is Kenzie Belts, and I'm going to Ohio University for nursing.
My name's Colin Bacella, and I'm going to Penn State for biomedical engineering.
Hi, my name is Bella Valley. I'm going to be going to Kent State University in the fall.
My name's Liam O'Neill, and I'm going to Curry College for communication.
My name is Frankie Castilli, and I will be attending Ohio State University in the fall.
My name is Kaylin O'Donnell, and I will be attending the Pennsylvania State University at University Park this coming fall.
Hi, I'm Ashlyn Japp. I'll be attending Slippery Rock University in the fall, and I'll be majoring in engineering.
I'm Erin Shannon. I'll be attending Robert Morris University, and my major will be actuarial science.
Thanks, class of 2020. That's a wrap. Good luck next year with your post-secondary plans.
We are the class of 2020.
The class of 2020.
The class of 2020.
A class that has persisted through the unthinkable.
We were born in the wake of 9/11.
We were born with no memory of the world before this tragedy.
We were only toddlers when mega companies like
Facebook and YouTube just began.
We grew up in the age of smart technology.
We entered elementary school at the peak of the stock market crash.
We experienced the strike in 8th grade.
We entered high school when Alice drills became normal.
We had our senior year cut short due to a global pandemic.
We still hope to have the opportunity to make more memories
And walk at graduation.
we grew up in the era of High School Musical,
Webkins,
duct taping literally everything.
Just Dance,
In Video Star.
We grew up in the era of being obsessed with mustaches,
Hair feathers,
Club Penguin,
tech decks.
We have embraced the popularity of
Fidget spinners,
Vine,
Musically,
Netflix,
Spotify,
Xbox, PlayStation,
Pokemon,
and TikTok.
Nonetheless,
Through every hardship and success,
We have gotten stronger.
we've stayed positive.
How?
We are the class of 2020.
Class of 2020. The class of 2020.
So, it looks like that's it. It might not have been the ending that we all wanted or expected, but we sure made the best out of it. And the memories that we made with these people are hopefully going to last for a lifetime.
I'd like to wish every single senior a good luck and best wishes for the future. me and Aiden are both going to Penn State next year. It's really crazy to see like where everyone ends up. Like it's like you could have never guessed it. Some people. It's like really interesting.
Yeah.